K1FFK.
Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 on Sunday on the No-Bark, Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3.94 megahertz, 948 megahertz, at 1:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave this net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station today is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Kilo Sierra. My name is Jeff and I'm located in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. At this time, if there are any stations holding emergency or priority traffic, please call now. Net Control is now looking for our first region liaison station, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. Paul, running battery power. Good morning, Jeff. At this time, there is no traffic for Western Mass from Region 1. Back to Net Control.
Okay, thank you, Paul. Net Control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net.
Here be November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV. OB in Pittsfield, running commercial power. Commercial power, I have no traffic for the net. But the long announcements after check-ins, please, Jeff.
Okay, thank you, Obi. Net Control is now looking for any and all stations wishing to check in to the Western Mass Traffic Net. Call now.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor N1 SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield. Running commercial power, I have no traffic. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning to the net.
This is Kilo Alpha 1 Juliet Oscar Uniform KA1JOU 10 in Peterborough, New Hampshire. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Jeff. Here is November 1 Alpha November Delta Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Nat. And it's 64 degrees in beautiful downtown Munson.
This is WB2 Victor Quebec, Tim in Lee, Mass. Commercial power, no traffic.
Here is Kilo Charlie 1 Delta Alpha X-Ray Dave in Springfield on commercial power. Negative traffic. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning to the net.
Okay, the net would now like to recognize AB1TC, Paul, N1QOV, OB, N1SAV, Jeff, KA1JOU, Ken, N1AND, Doug, WB2 VVQ 10, and KC1DKS Dave. Further check-ins, please.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango, India. The name is John, the QTH is in Northampton, and we're running commercial power.
Okay, the net now recognizes WA1 NTI John. Over to Obi for announcements.
Okay, I'll do this in two parts. I got a bunch of stuff. Update on the Novabark meeting will be happening Sunday, May 24th, 7 p.m. at the Pittsfield Humane Society Building, 214 Barker Road in Pittsfield. Again, May 24th, Sunday, 7 p.m. General membership. I think they put it on the Novabark site also. I wonder if anybody had video from the air show. If so, let me know one way or another. Or let's see, the EMS thing. If anybody has any input on that, let me know. Field Day coming up. Field Day is the last full weekend in June, which this year is the 27th, 28th. Novabark is having it in Windsor, Massachusetts. If you look up ARRL and Field Day and click on the locator map thingy, it brings up the different Field Day locations, and N1 Whiskey Mike, November 1 Whiskey Mike, the call is up there. I don't think Eric has changed the PL on the 224.1 machine. He'll be changing that, I guess, after Dayton, if he hasn't already. Well, this is after Dayton. Let's see here. Looking a request for more radio operators for a 30-mile hike in the Savoy, Berkshire County area. Who's the contact? Dan, N1IVT. Dan, N1IVT is the contact person as far as I know. Or get a hold of somebody on the Mount Tom repeater, or drop a note on their website. On this list, there's a Rochester Hamfest, which I guess is Rochester, New York. Saturday, June 6th. Rochester Hamfest, Saturday, June 6th. Let's see, Paul NWPOA is still looking, as far as I know, for one radio operator for the I Can Bike the Berkshires. June 6th. This is where one on Greylock for about an hour and another in West Stockbridge for about 5 hours. If you can help with that, contact Paul N1POA or just leave a blurb with someone on the repeater. Okay, they still have the amateur radio licensing course being given, but it's already started. I'm not sure how that's progressing. But who's that? Wayne K2WG, if you need information, Wayne K2WG. They're having a VE exam, licensing exam, 5 p.m. on the 16th. Maybe this is over. May, that's already gone. Sorry about that. Guess I'll have to start deleting things. Anyway, the next and final pass of the ISS today, the 18th, is 10:26. And finally, for this portion, there's a hazardous weather outlook for the area for what hazardous. What we got here? Possible thunderstorms and whatever, and high winds. And finally, Pittsfield weather, overcast 59 degrees, wind out the east at 8. They're calling for rain and thunderstorms and the usual summertime weather. I don't know if you'll be back tonight.
K1FF K.
Okay, Net Control is now looking for any other station wishing to check into the Western Massachusetts traffic net. Call now, please.
Guess I can delete that.
Okay, nothing heard. Back over to OB for part 2.
Okay, world events, things happening around the world. In case you're working DX and need to know stuff, something in Haiti, something else again in Haiti. The International Museum Day, International Revival and Unity Day in Turkmenistan, and something of the voodoo religion. Here in the USA, no National No Dirty Dishes Day. Hey you, National No Dirty Dishes Day. She's not listening. National Visit Your Relatives Day. National Cheese Souffle. What was that? What was her name? Julia Child. National HIV Vaccine Day. There's something. Vaccine Awareness Day. Julia Child. Souffle Day. Solar flux is at 120. A is 6. K is 3. Count is 75. Down a little bit. What do I want to mention? Flea market at MIT the third Sunday. It's over with, but in Cambridge, Mass, third Sunday. And coming up 30 May in Goshen, Connecticut, flea market, 31 May, flea market in Whitman, Mass, wherever that is. What do we got here on the Novart site? Again, May 24th, Berkshire Humane Society, Barker Road, Pittsfield. The next meeting, 7 p.m. June VHF contest coming up June 13th, 15th. And again, just touch on field day coming up. VHF openings. There's something happening here in the north, the whole north part of Massachusetts, stretching up into Canada. Okay, that's it from here. Thanks for listening. N1 QOV, back to net.
Okay, thank you, OB. Last call for any station wishing to check into the Western Mass traffic net before I close. Call now, please. Okay, with that, this will close cycle 1 of the Western Massachusetts traffic net. I would like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 10:13 a.m. I now return the repeater back to normal amateur use. I would like to thank all the stations that checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Kilo Sierra. Now sign and clear. 7-3, everybody.